Final event of the 2005 Duel in the Pool, the men's 400 medley relay, and the Americans a big favorite here, Rowdy. You consider you've got world record holders just on down the line, and Aaron Pearsall, Brendan Hansen, Ian Crocker. Michael Phelps is going to anchor this bunch. It was Jason Lezak who anchored the American contingent onto the gold medal and world record in Athens last summer. And for Team Australia, it's Matt Welsh, Brenton Ricard, Michael Klim, and Patrick Murphy.
Well, no question that the Americans should be heavy favorites here. You talked about world records. Well, the United States has the world record in the 400 medley relay, but all these swimmers have world records individually. Hansen in the 100 and 200 breast, Pearsall in the 100 and 200 back, Crocker in the 100 fly, and I can't even remember how many Michael Phelps has. He has so many, 3.
So I know it's been a long meet. The recent world championships held. But can they put up some sort of stellar time here to put an exclamation point on this thing?
Well, when we were talking to Aaron Pearsall right at the very beginning of the meet, he talked about that. He said he really wanted to do something pretty special for this relay to kind of put a stamp on the season. This is the last meet for most of these swimmers on this team, on this Duel in the Pool team. They've all come off the World Championships. They've had a tough battle. Those 8 days at the Worlds, now a long day here at the Duel in the Pool. Most of them are going on vacation. Pearsall, being from Irvine, really wanted to try to show something special here this last relay. The problem is they've been grinding it out all day long. And even though the Americans are used to this, they're still going to be tired. I don't think there's any question they're going to win, but world record's going to be awfully tough to do.
So Pearsall with a little bit of an advantage over Matt Welsh. Ricard goes in next for the Australians, and Brendan Hansen in for the United States. Now he's got about a half body length lead.
Well, you can see the toll it's taken on Pearsall already. 55.1, well off his best time, his world record time, 53.1. He's 2 seconds off that. Gave the United States a comfortable lead. Hansen right there. Australia's trying to make it interesting early on. Ricard, pretty good breaststroker himself. He's ranked in the top 10 in the world. He's been double O.
But Hansen pulling away there.
Yeah, he's
about a full body length as he makes the turn for home.
You're right, Dan. He's really pulling away now, and that's the difference in the United States. They just know how to really ramp it up this last 50. It's almost like they negative split each 50, or at least build the 100 to where they're just so aggressive coming home. Look at this. He's really putting the nail on the coffin early on for this Australian team.
Different kind of meet, different kind of feel than these elite athletes are used to in international competition, whether it's a Worlds or an Olympic. This is a college feel type of meet. Races come fast and furious, one after another. The strategy involved with the coaches, putting athletes in and out.
And that's the big point there, Dan, you made, the fact that they swim so many races back to back to back. I mean, each one of them, Michael Phelps has swum 4 races, all in a very short span of time, where they're used to swimming, even though the Americans are used to this, as you said, in the collegiate format. Most of them on the international scene really just swim 1 or 2 events a day. So to come in here and swim in a very, very short span of time, 3, 4 events, it's very tough. A look at the distance. The Australians almost disappearing from view.
Now Michael Klim's a former world record holder in this event. Ian Crocker is the current world record holder, and he just took Klim to school there. Huge lead now for Michael Phelps. This was one of the events that he experimented with at the World Championships. He finished 7th, and he's just going to coast home here to put the final nail in here for the Americans.
Well, it's a nice little touch the American coaches did here in putting their superstar at the end, Michael Phelps. Lezak did his job, winning the 100 free earlier, and decided, hey, let's go with our superstar and put a little stamp on this at the end. Look at the difference between himself and Murphy, who is anchoring the Australian relay. Michael Phelps in the United States.
Americans were favored coming into this second Duel in the Pool, but no one would have figured that it would be this dominating of a performance. And it's the superstar Phelps who touches last for the last American points on the board. 7 more add to the winning total of the United States. Patrick Murphy finishes a distant second here. So Pearsall, Hansen, Crocker, and Phelps, with Mrs. Phelps watching, And this crowd loved what they saw today.
Great leadership by this U.S. team and good camaraderie, good sportsmanship. You see both at the end. There's Hansen to Crocker right here. Hansen had a very nice touch, nice finish. Crocker's always got a great relay start. And then Michael Phelps, the incomparable Michael Phelps, comes home and brings it home in a test event for him that could be a big event for him 3 years down the line. But for right now, he can relax.
Michael Phelps, the final one to touch for the Americans, seems fitting. And the winning team down with Craigheimer.
Michael, there's no question you know the value of team. This is the spot you gave up last summer in Athens. What's it like to stand with these guys, the 3 best stroke specialists of all time?
Oh, it's unbelievable. You know, being able to step up and be part of the medley relay, you know, that's been our event for so long, and you know, we've continued to have success in it. You know, being able to swim the last event here in front of a home crowd, you know, definitely caps off a good meet.
Brennan, you closed this out in fine fashion. As far as Team USA goes, how long do you bask in this glow before you reset and look to the future?
I think this team was a young team overall. I mean, in the men's it was a little more experienced, but overall I think that we had a lot of rookies, and hopefully the guys you're looking at right now led with you know, leadership through the pool and through action. So I think the next year we're going to go into it a little more experienced, and you're going to see a lot of new faces.
All right, well, you guys have earned your break. Enjoy it.
Thanks.
Dan, back to you.